Okay, Dali Mraz back on BeatIt TV.
Hey,
Good to see you, man, and good to see you in good health.
good to see you too, man. Thanks. It's tough, but we're trying to care.
Is everybody okay at home?
Yeah. My wife is okay. My family, my baby is also okay. So I hope it will stay like this.
Yeah, we hope so too. So, in these, strange times and very difficult times, um, there's a lot of musicians and drummers stuck at home, stranded, sometimes even without their instruments. What can they do at home in order to stay in shape and not lose the beat, so to speak?
Yeah, well, there is a lot of ways what we can do at home. For example, for me, it is tough because I'm traveling a lot into the studio that is closed now, and sometimes I'm trying to get into my room just to practice a bit, just for 1 hour or 2 hours, but it's not that easy for all time. So I have to stay at my home because that's the most point, to stay home.
Yeah.
Do not be outside. So I'm trying to stay at home as much as I can. And the thing is that I'm trying to think what to do if you cannot gig, or if you cannot just doing clinics, even live shows, nothing. So I'm trying to save all my time into developing new stuff. I'm trying to listening and discovering new styles on Spotify. If I will just discover something, is just too much music.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to take my time and keep me in a forum, maybe on a pad. But I don't like a pad so much because it's the rebound. It's too much for me.
Yeah.
So, but still better to practice something than nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So the thing is, we are just jamming with my wife on instruments like on a guitar, or just I bring a piano here in that one. So
Yeah,
so
right.
we can just so we can just play on the other instruments at home. And I'm trying to keep myself into 30 minutes or maybe 1 hour workout for every day. I think that's the best choice because even if you're practicing on a pillow, or if you want to just jam on a table or on a chair or on a sofa, the point is very similar because the technique on drum kit, this is the first point of view. But if you're jamming and ideas or something, or if it is working or not, the playing, this is the second point of view. So it means if you sounds good on a sofa, probably you will also sounds good on a kit, but not just beat if it have flow, or if you have some ideas for grooves. Or if you can be creative for anything. So that's the thing that you have to just switch a bit and stop thinking like I need a drum kit, because you just cannot play on drum kit for next 2-3 weeks, maybe a month, maybe for 2 months.
Yeah.
So you can grab your sticks and you can improvise everywhere, even just on your body, because body drumming is also cool. I'm not doing it. I'm not the guy who just but I'm jamming a lot on everything. I'm just eating, and it's crazy, but I'm just in a flow the whole day. So I'm just trying to play everywhere as I can, because
your wife is a great drummer too, so she understands this at least,
Yeah, and she's doing it too, It's the thing that is the kind of noise that you are just not, is not visible for you.
Yeah.
You're eat with someone and will do, and someone will be just very just annoyed. But if you're two drummers, you're just not hearing it. Because it's normal. It's the same. It's the same for me. If I'm just working on a computer and just all the time using my feet just to clap something, and this is sometimes very annoying. But drummers.
Well, you've mentioned Spotify and and platforms like that. So listening to music. So I'm sure there's lots of music you could recommend, and there's probably some drummers you could recommend, that our viewers check out, who are maybe not so terribly popular, but are great drummers, and you think are worth checking out.
I'm now just get back to my my outdoors, musicians that I really love, that I was a child. So I'm listening a lot of classical music because I love Ravel, I love Rachmaninoff, I love all of these monsters.
Yeah.
Because classical music it's the huge thing for me, because all the time when we just hear something like this, I get a ghost skin on around whole my body. But for example, I'm now listening a lot of Jan Hammer's thing, because Jan Hammer is the huge Czech musicians that he moved to the US, and he just did a lot of great music. He just played also in a lot of great bands. And when I was very young, 6 or 5, 6 years old, 7 maybe, I was just collecting CDs from him because I was just so excited about his music. So I'm just going back to basics here. And just listen a lot of classical, a lot of here. And drummers, man, so much good drummers around. Because now everyone is on the internet.
Yeah.
Because everyone just are in home, and if you have a drum set, you can just making a lot of beats. And for me, it's that influences that starts in the past start to be influenced to buy, and everything is too much mixed now for me. You can see some guys that they are different, but still it's the influence by this and this, and this it's a matter of, for example, for me, I guess I'm a lot of watching Todd Zuckerman, because Todd Zuckerman still, I felt great when I was just watching it, because there is everything what it needs to have. I just felt so, this makes me really good to just listen. And I also a young drummer called JD Beck. This also just sounds very fresh to me, because it's fresh, and I love to listen it, because there's a lot of cool ideas just still getting forward. This is good. It's hundreds and hundreds of drummers.
Yeah. Are you stuck in a house or in a flat? Can you at least go out, have a garden or something like that?
Well, no, I'm in flats. Because we moved. We've been in a little house next to the mountains, but because of a baby, we moved to the flat in a town, and it's good, but it's not. It's a small flat. With a few rooms, and but we have music and very good family, so I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right.
Sure, you have to.
Okay, thanks a lot for this. Thanks for your time. Say hi to your wife from us, and hope to see you, in much better conditions, in the future.
I hope so. I hope so. It's not going to be worse, because maybe they will be, oh man, do you remember that call? That was a great time, right?
Okay, let's hope things are gonna get better, and until next time.
Yeah, thank you so much, bro.
Thanks so much for this.
Wow.